firstly, to attain that level, you have to forget about yourself. That I, which often you put always, that must not be there. As long as this I is there, it's very difficult. You see, to attain to this level of consciousness, it is grace itself. One can't really say, yes, I will do that much sadhana, then I will reach there. It doesn't happen like that. Because what sadhana does is purifying yourself. That's what the only thing you can do. Can you force him to awake inside of you? No, you can't force him, but you have to long for him. If there's not this longing, then it will not happen. Very often when we look at spirituality, often you will see people, they love to go on the spiritual path. Some people go on the spiritual path because it is very trendy. It's trend. In America, everybody go on. It's a fashion. That's why they keep moving from left to right, right to left. And never really attaining anything. But this kind of spirituality doesn't lead you anywhere. Your aim is to attain the Lord feet, to eternally be with Him, to serve Him. And that starts now itself, in this life itself. By doing your sadhana, you're purifying yourself, making yourself ready to receive Him. Sometimes He will come unexpected and surprise you. But that happens only when He wants. When He thinks that, yes, He have to hide behind the door and jump in front of you and scared you. But that He have to do. But very often He don't reveal Himself so easily. That's why there is many self-realized being. But there is very few God-realized being. The different, for the mind, it appeared the same. We can say, yeah, okay, self-realization is the same as God-realization. It is not at all the same. Self-realization, you do it through your own effort. You attain to a certain level by your own effort. But more than that is only through His grace. Very often people, when they reach a state of self-realized, they think they have already reached there. No, self-realized, you get to know who you are. When you're talking about the Atma, yes, talking about the Atma is one thing. But do you know how is the Atma? Have you ever seen it? Have it ever revealed itself to you? No, it doesn't. So through your sadhana, you reach to that level of polishing, realizing, seeing who you truly are. But it's not only that. Once you see the light, you can't just say you let the light be. You have to brighten the light. That's why you will see in the life of saints, even if they have attained self-realized, but yet their longing for more is still there. They become greedy for God. It is a good greediness. You are greedy for so many things, but you become miserable. But when you are greedy for God, you become blissful. So you start to shine differently. So you become like a magnet that attracts Him. So He can't resist that magnet. Then only that consciousness reveals itself. He revealed Himself. He gave Himself to you, through His grace. You can say, yes, He's giving Himself. It's not just a theory, but become reality. So, this is how it happens.